Good afternoon. Police and regulators want more power over the state's newer cannabis industry, telling state lawmakers today while plenty of people are following the rules, the people who aren't are hard to hold accountable. News 13's Natalie Wattis explains how regulators want to address gaps in the Cannabis Regulation Act.
New Mexico's cannabis market is generating millions in taxes and private revenue.
We had our highest month, I believe it was in August, where we recorded over $44 million in sales.
But state officials worry regulatory gaps in the law that legalize the plant are continuing to cause problems.
There's a lot less enforcement being done on the criminal side, in large part just because there's a lot less statutory authority to do things on the criminal side.
At a legislative meeting Friday, state administrators asking lawmakers to clarify the Cannabis Regulation Act when it comes to who is allowed to seize and destroy illegal cannabis and how.
When we find a facility that has over 30,000 plants and we don't have, number one, the authority to confiscate them, even if we did have the authority to confiscate them, what would we do with it, right? So there's a lot of stuff we can talk about in regards to that.
State police says they're continuing to find large amounts of cannabis traveling into or through the state on the highways. Around 10,000 pounds since the beginning of 2022. But Chief Wiesler says larger seizures show a discrepancy in the law.
If I have my bag here and I have 8.1 ounces of marijuana in my bag, that's the same penalty as if I have 4,000 pounds of marijuana in my tractor trailer.
As it stands, both are a fourth-degree felony.
Before the Cannabis Regulation Act was enacted, distribution of marijuana was a more serious crime than possession of marijuana. Under the Cannabis Regulation Act, it's the reverse. Possession of more than 8 ounces is a fourth-degree felony. Distribution in any quantity is a misdemeanor.
Criminal justice leaders saying trafficking or distribution of cannabis should also be a felony, and giving it to minors should be a specified crime.
I think we even have less of a penalty for trafficking cannabis to juveniles than we do for providing juveniles with alcohol. So I think we're out of step on that.
Natalie Wattis, KRQE News 13.
RLD is also asking lawmakers to reconsider the process around immediate injunctions against businesses accused of breaking the rules. Regulators say sometimes they're having to wait for weeks for a district court judge to weigh in.